Hello, my name is Lisa, Styles by Lisa, and founder of My Curl Products. And thank you for tuning in to My Curl channel. After using your clean Slate shampoo to shampoo the hair and your ReHydrate intense moisture condition to deep condition your hair, you want to use your Moist Restore leave-in conditioner and apply throughout the hair. That adds a protection of moisture into the hair so that when you're applying the products, you have a cushion of moisture that holds there and protects the hair and also enhances your curls. To make it easier, I suggest that you section the hair into 4 to 5 sections with clips so that it makes it easier for you to apply the products. And I also suggest that you start applying the products in the back area and then the middle area and then move from side to side. It's important to keep the hair wet with a water bottle because that helps the products to absorb. It helps the products to spread through the hair and absorb from root to end, which is what you want. Water absorbing into the hair is the most important thing in achieving a successful wash and go. And the best way to improve your porosity is by treating your hair with deep conditioners and moisture treatments and protein treatments that help to improve the structure of the hair, which in turn help the hair to absorb water better. So I'm going to add about a quarter size of the curl foaming mousse to this entire section. And then I'm going to add about a quarter size of the curl sauce to smaller sections to define the curls. Making sure to distribute the products from root to end for best results so that the curls are defined from root to end without being puffy or frizzy on the roots. And I'm going to continue this process throughout her entire head. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I will be happy to answer your questions. And with this next section, the middle section, which is usually the tighter section of the hair, I'm going to continue to do the same process. I've already added the leave-in conditioner, the Moist Restore, so I am taking a quarter size amount of the curl sauce and also applying the curl foaming mousse to the section, and then I'm going to be using my fingers to define the curls. I often get the question, why is the center or back area of the hair always the tighter section, the drier section, the section that always breaks? And the answer to that question is the center part of the hair is the most dense area of the hair usually. It's where you have the most hair follicles that are closer packed together, so it makes it more difficult for you to moisturize that area because it's a lot thicker in that section. So in order to keep that section healthy, you want to make sure to always use deep conditioners, especially in that section, making sure that you deep condition it and making sure that that section doesn't get dry and brittle. So keeping like some kind of moisturizer, like a daily moisturizer. I prefer using like a leave-in conditioner in that area, especially like when, some people will say, what should I use on my hair when I work out? It seems like my scalp gets dry or my roots get dry. I suggest that you use our Moist Restore leave-in to keep that area hydrated, as well the ends. Actually, anywhere your hair feels dry and brittle, you should try to keep it moisturized with more like a leave-in conditioner. To me, rather than a oil, is more effective. If you have the question, how do I know that I'm applying enough product to my hair? You should go by the feel. When you put the products on your hair and the products are in between your fingers, you will feel the slip of the gel and the moisture of the mousse on the hair. So you want to make sure that you're feeling that the hair is wet first, so that the hydration goes into the hair, and then you want to feel the products on the hair from root to end. And if you feel like you've applied too much product to the section, you can always spritz it with water and even dampen it with a towel. Spray it and then apply to feel. You want to make sure that, when you're using your fingers to define the curls, that the curls are sticking together and not spreading apart, looking frizzy. So that's why it's important that you spritz the hair well with water, so that when you apply each product, that it absorbs into the hair and it holds the curls together. And when you get to the top section, you want to go ahead and establish how you want the curls to fall, because once you've applied the products and you've put your sections in, if you want to change it while it's wet, then it could cause frizz, and you'll have to work to, make sure that the curls are clumped together so that it dries right. So try to establish how you want the front to fall first, and then go ahead and design or apply your products to fall in that way. And if you have a lucid texture, a lot of people have 2 or 3 different textures, and so you may have to change up on how or which product you use for different textures. Like, let's say you need a little bit more hold for the front because it's a little bit more frizzy or looser, then you can use less mousse in the front and more gel to accomplish having a little bit more set hole in the front. However you need this. There's really no set way of using the products. The products all work amazingly together or apart, and for different styling techniques. So don't be afraid thinking that you might mess up, because you'll learn how to customize it to your hair type. You definitely don't always have to use the mousse. You can use the mousse. You can not use the mousse. You can just use the leave-in conditioner with the curl sauce. You can just use the leave-in conditioner with the extra curls. You can use the mousse with just the leave-in. The products are designed to work for different textures and for whatever for the different curl patterns that you have and the different looks that you want for your style. And so I'm going to finish up here and do her last section, and then I am going to put her under the dryer. It is important that you dry the hair completely. It helps it to set and hold better so that it won't get frizzy easily. It'll last better. So if you can sit under a dryer, that will be best. Obviously, thicker hair takes a little bit longer to dry than hair that's not so thick, and also if you have a finer texture hair, you may not need to sit under a dryer. You may be able to just let it air dry. But I recommend, if you have a thicker texture and you want it to last a little longer, to sit under the dryer so that it dries completely. So this is her completed product application style, so you can see what it looks like. And I am going to have her to sit under a dryer, and then we will fluff it out a little. She is still a little bit wet, so I'm not going to fluff it out so much now, but here you go. It looks beautiful. Curls are defined. It's soft. It's not hard. It's not crunchy. It's not flaky. Here you go. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave comments below. And please subscribe to my curl channel. And check out our products, microproducts.com.